Meanwhile, Senator Alan Peter Cayetano defended Bongo against Senator De Lima's accusations. In a statement, Senator Cayetano said Senator De Lima seems to be resorting to squid tactics as a strategy to get the attention away from the accusations in which she herself is involved. He said that instead of facing allegations of her involvement in the illegal drug trade, Senator De Lima found it more fitting to file a case against the president of the country. Now she is targeting Special Assistant to the President, Secretary Bongo, with baseless accusations.
Thank you very much, sir. Okay. First question from for Asek Banag. You have statement, ma'am?
Yes, I have one statement and I hope this will be the only one. Maraming salamat, sir, sa pagsagot sa lahat ng katanungan at please po wag po muna kayong umalis. The Philippines wishes to convey our warmest congratulations to His Majesty King Maha Vajiralongkorn on his accession and proclamation as the King of Thailand. We are confident that his reign will continue to bring happiness, peace, and prosperity to the Thai people. We wish for him success as he leads the Kingdom of Thailand. Thank you.
Okay. May follow-up question about that or other issue na? No more na. Rose Novinario to be followed by Joseph Morong.
Hi, good morning, ma'am.
Ngayong umaga.
Yung statement po kahapon ni Secretary Laila De Lima, Senator Laila De Lima on Special Assistant to the President Bongo ay pinabulaanan po ni General Bato kanina sa isang interview sa radyo. So ano po yung ating masasabi tungkol dito? Ito po ba ay squid tactic ni Senator De Lima para mailihis yung atensyon ng publiko sa pag-amin niya sa kanyang pakikipagrelasyon kay Ronnie Dayan at pagkakasangkot niya sa drug trade sa Bilibid?
Maraming posibilidad niyan dun sa sinasabi ni Secretary De Lima at nasabi mo nga na klaro na nasabi ni General Bato na hindi naman si Special Assistant to the President Bongo ang tumawag sa kanya. So I don't think may kailangan na tayong iklaro dyan. At dun sa punto ni Secretary De Lima, hindi natin siya pwedeng sabihan kung anong pwede niyang isipin at kung anong pwede niyang isipin at sabihin. Kaya kung sa kanyang banda po kay Senator De Lima, kung gusto niyang sabihin yun, walang problema po sa atin. Kasi anytime po they can feed any misinformation in order to para magkagulo ang ranks ng mga nagtatrabaho sa administrasyon.
So nanggugulo po, ibig niyo sabihin?
Ang sinasabi natin, may posibilidad na yung mga opinion ni Senator De Lima, yung kanyang mga sasabihin ay pwede, posibilidad na pwedeng para magulo at para watak-watak at may suspicion sa ranks ng mga nasa administrasyon.
Follow-up, Joseph Morong to be followed by Chonayo.
Sir, ma'am, kung hindi si Sapgo, sino po yun kaya?
Siguro,
I mean, hindi ba irregular? Doesn't the palace think of it as irregular na tinanggal na tapos ipinalik ng ganun-ganun lang?
Joseph, siguro mas magandang si General Bato rin ang magkomento dyan. Sapagkat siya naman ang tinawagan nila kung sino man ang tumawag sa kanya. And nasabi niya kanina na that's water under the bridge, kumbaga. Na water under the bridge kasi hindi naman niya ginawa yung pinapakiusap sa kanya.
Paano hindi ginawa?
I think it's best that the General Bato should comment on that. It was clear during his interview kanina na may nasabi tungkol kay sa Marcos, kay Officer Marcos at sa kanyang mga kasama na he is in restrictive custody. Marcos and Officer Marcos and yung mga allies niya, mga kasama niya, they are in restrictive custody, so that's water under the bridge. It would be best siguro na si General Bato na rin ang mag-clarify niyan. Baka sa pilit kong pag-clarify, lalong mas napapagulo.
Pero from your understanding, hindi sila reinstated. As the palace, from the palace perspective, they were not reinstated.
That's I think what it's it. They were not.
They were not. Okay.
Okay.
They were not.
Follow-up question, Laila, or other issue? Follow-up. And then Dexter Ganibe and Leo Palo.
Ay, ma'am, clarification lang. Wala bang concern from the palace that the PNP chief is being influenced by his compadre to take action on suspended policemen na nililink sa drugs?
That is, once again, that is best answered by General Bato because he was the one initially who claimed that a palace person called him up.
Use the microphone, please. Laila.
Ma'am, the fact na may tumatawag sa PNP chief, you don't think there's something fishy going on or irregular going on?
Perhaps kung sino man yung tumawag sa kanya at kung babalansehin niya to at ginawa niya, siguro pwede. But then it's best talaga na si General Bato ang magklaro niyan.
Thank you, Laila. Leo Palo.
Ay ma'am, total na-deny naman po ano. Gusto lang po natin klaruhin. Kung meron man, nakahanda bang Pangulo na si Bakin ito kung sino man siya?
Well, we cannot speculate on that. Kung totoo nga at mapapanindigan na may nangyaring ganon at ini-impluwensyahan ng Malacanang kung ano man ang mga disposisyon ng PNP, hindi natin alam kung
Kasi
anong...
taken from the word of the PNP chief mismo na kumpare niya coming from the palace. So, kung sino man itong kumpare ito at nalaman ni Presidente, sisibakin ba?
Alamin natin muna kung sino si kumpare kasi malaking bagay yan na kailangan malaman ng publiko. For now, we cannot comment on that, kung anong gagawin ng Presidente, kung anong maaari niyang gawin, at dun sa gravity pati ng ginawa, kung meron man, at kung ano yung impluensya nung tumawag sa kanya.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Other issue? So, follow-up? Henry or Joseph? Follow-up
Ma'am,
question?
would the palace ask General Bato? Because as you said yourself, na parang malaking issue yan, di ba? Kung sino man yung tumatawag sa PNP chief. Would you ask him to reveal kung sino yung pare na yun?
I guess so. I guess so.
You will.
Yes.
Okay. Other issue na tayo? Chona Yu, to be followed by Dexter Ganibe.
Ma'am, just would like to get an update on the invitation of the President sent to you and Rapporteur. When is she coming to conduct an investigation?
The date of that would be, the announcement of the date would be coming from the DFA. As to the limits of what would be tackled during the investigation, kung matutuloy man, because that has been going around for months already. Kung ano ang totoo, we will know. Nevertheless, kung ano man yung mga meets and bounds ng gagawing investigasyon, that would be tackled by the Interagency Task Force headed by Executive Secretary Mejaldea and the DFA and other agencies.
Okay, thank you, Chona. Dexter?
Sir, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Tex.
Nakaschedule na tawagan ni Pangulong Duterte si Trump mamayang gabi. Any words from the palace?
Yes, Dexter. As to kung anong pag-uusapan, yun ang hindi pa natin alam kung anong pwede na lang pag-usapan.
Possibilities sa kanilang pag-uusap kung halimbawa imbitahan siya ni Trump sa US sa kanyang inauguration sa January. Any possibilities?
Well, antayin siguro natin hanggang mamayang gabi kung may posibilidad nga na maimbitahan at kung pupunta man ang Pangulo kung sakaling maimbitahan siya.
Another issue. Kararating lang po kagabi nung bagong ambassador ng US. Any words from the palace sa bagong US ambassador to the Philippines at isang Asian?
Yes, we welcome the new ambassador of the United States to the Philippines, and sana po mas maganda ang pag-uusap at negosasyon natin, pagkikipagpalitan natin ng diplomasya with the US dahil Asian ang ating counterparts from the US.
Okay, thank you, ASEC Ana Marie Banaag. After na lang din. And thank you, Brigadier General Restituto Padilla. Back to our main studio sa Radyo ng Bayan at